The decision of whether or not to bring a new casino to Petersburg will be decided by voters in November. If approved, the turnaround time from vacant lot to state-of-the-art casino is expected to be quick. Senior reporter Wayne Covil was recently invited to tour the Maryland Live Casino, which Petersburg is expected to draw inspiration from.
Walking into Live Casino Maryland, you're quickly immersed in a sea of bright colors and waves of music. And it's the gambling inside a building just like this many Petersburg City leaders believe is the answer to the city's economic problems. The small numbers on the table, though, not the numbers city leaders are thinking about. It's the dollar amount gained from every roll of the dice. And if those dollars come to fruition, the cockade city and the region will see drastic changes.
It seems like Petersburg has been waiting a long time for something this big to come to town. And we feel that it's not just a slot parlor or a casino. It's restaurants, it's hotel rooms, meetings. You know, businesses will have their meetings there.
In the first 10 years, it's estimated Live Casino will generate $2.8 billion to the region. For Petersburg, that could mean $240 million in tax revenues. Then you have the jobs, thousands of new jobs, but with an emphasis on careers.
The dealer is just the entrance into our business. You can look at our dealers over the years that have worked their way up through the supervisory and management ranks.
12 years ago when I started here, I was the slots manager.
Marcella says those living in Petersburg and the surrounding areas will have the same opportunities as she has.
So this is a place to have a career because there's a lot of opportunity, and the casino gives you the tools so that you can learn and improve, and they truly believe in promoting in between.
While Live Casino in Maryland is a huge property, the Petersburg version is expected to have 400,000 square feet of gaming, hotel, and dining space, which includes a 200-room hotel, 3,000-seat entertainment venue, all sitting right off Interstate 95.
I think it'll draw a lot of people that are passing through that would not have stopped there otherwise.
Also, Live Casino promises 3 spots reserved for local entrepreneurs. Nick Sun is a local Maryland entrepreneur who Live Casino gave an opportunity to open a high-end Korean restaurant, which will soon celebrate its 1-year anniversary.
I think that they will bring a family business and also the very personal touch into Virginia. And I'm sure the people in Virginia will love it.
Live Casino offers employees free food and a free health clinic, which their families can also take advantage of. But it is here on the floor where the business of making money is made.
She's the one that plays.
While John Spann doesn't gamble often, he comes with his wife who does.
Valet the car and she goes for a couple of hours and then we eat somewhere here.
And says Live Casino has had an impact on the local economy.
I think so. I think it's been a plus. I mean, they every once in a while they have articles in the paper about how much money has been generated. Seems like it's doing a pretty decent job.
There's been great housing developments. The retail stores all around the circle here have done extremely well with the advent of the casino.
For Marcella, though, it's the hands-on approach that resonates with her.
Casino give us the opportunities for us as team members to go and help. So I have been part of a lot of Meal on Wheels. I have gone to centers that we feed people that are homeless. We do a lot of donations. So it's wonderful.
If approved by the voters in November, Cordish Live Casino expects to open up its first phase, the casino and hotel, within the first year. After that, 15 years of growth in the area, totaling more than $1.4 billion. In Petersburg, Wayne Covil, CBS 6 News.
And there are many voters in Petersburg we've talked to who see dollar signs for the city's struggling economy when talking about a proposed casino.
I think we need one here, and it will help the economy.
We could use the employment
More job opportunities, more ways for people to make money.
There are others who are against the idea of bringing legalized gambling into the historic city. Some of those opposed cite crime as the reason they are anti-casino, while others say they're concerned about how city leaders will handle the influx of millions of dollars in revenue. We want to share those voices and perspectives as well.
I don't believe that our city government is doing all it can currently with the resources that we have. So I remain to be convinced of how they're going to do all these wonderful things because we get a big influx of money from the casinos.
I think it'll be more dangerous because we have too much going on right now as far as robbery and killing. I mean, we need to focus on the kids because we don't have anything here, you know, for the children.
Both sides will have a chance to make their voices heard for the November 5th election. Early voting in Virginia begins September 20th.